Hello, welcome back to my series, My Anxious Co-Pilot. My name is Danielle, in case it's the first time you're checking out one of my videos. In my series, I like to talk about learning to live with my anxiety as a partner, as opposed to trying to rid myself of something that I actually need in my life. Along the way, I'm learning a lot about myself, and I felt it really important to share what I'm learning with others in case it can help you as well. So on this video, I really wanted to talk about asking for help and how really important it is, and I know how hard it can be. Recently, I was going through a big change in my life. I've been working towards moving to a new job position, and the waiting and anticipation has been really tough for me to work through since I really just wanted to get to this new job. I found myself really starting to get down about it, feeling sad, and just all around trying not to let anybody know about it because I really wanted to be better than that. I wanted to be stronger. I wanted to prove that I could tough out this phase, this waiting period. I mean, everybody goes through waiting periods. I too can be patient. But inside, I was really feeling the pressure, and I was really starting to feel that I couldn't work through some of my feelings and my thoughts. And eventually, I realized that I needed some help, which I know is okay because I have been using all types of supports for a couple years now. But this felt more like, instead of like a daily support, I really needed like an intervention for acute support. So one night when I was just feeling really low, I let my husband and my family know how I was feeling and what I was going through. And it felt really hard to do that because I had to admit that I wasn't really at my best. Although, for some reason, there's this desire to always exude your best. And it's okay if sometimes we falter and we need to rely on those around us. I also reached out to my therapist, and we were able to get in an extra session, which was really helpful for me to work through some of those thoughts and some of those feelings and the worry that I was having. So I just really wanted to touch tonight on how it can be really important for our emotional health to really reach out to whatever supports that we have in place, whether they are family and friends, or maybe they're professional resources like therapy. Maybe there's a program through your work that you could talk to. There's this weird idea that I feel I've come across when I talk to friends and family about it, is that when we ask for help, sometimes we can feel like a burden, that like other people are really going through their own things. Like we all have our own lives, we have our own families, our jobs, we all have stresses. This pandemic has really affected everybody in our own ways. So sometimes it can be hard to say, hey, I need a little extra help. I know for me, I really always want to exude a very tough persona, that I can handle anything, that I'm ready for whatever the world's going to throw at me because I'm tough. And I've got the tools and I'm ready, and I want to be seen as reliable and independent. So asking for help sometimes feels like a weakness. But what I'm coming to realize, and by sharing this, I feel like it really brings it home for me to just say that it's actually just a sign of strength. It takes a lot of courage and resiliency to say that I need some support. I need a little extra help in this area today. And sometimes that's just, can somebody just sit with me for a few minutes? I don't know if I really need to talk about anything. I just need to be with somebody. Or it's, chatting over coffee with a friend or family member. Or as I mentioned, I do go to therapy. And it's nice to talk to somebody who isn't in my circle, who doesn't experience my life with me. And it just feels like a safe place to really explore all of my thoughts and ideas that I might have. So I just really wanted this to be a reminder that it's okay to say we need help. You are not weak for asking for it. You are not less than. Asking for help is a real sign that you have connected with yourself. You have evaluated where you are, and you've identified that as a human being, it's time for me to ask for the help of the community in which I've chosen to surround myself with. Because, I mean, they say it takes a village to raise a family, so why doesn't it take a village to help get us through all the daily stuff too, right? That's what this is too. This is a igniting community. This is a community group for us to learn and expand and evolve together by sharing our resources. So that's just my thought for today's video. I hope that resonates with you, and I hope that maybe it can be helpful for you should you be feeling in a place that you might need a little extra support. Don't feel anything less than courageous to reach out to those you need. Thank you again for checking out my video series, and I'll see you soon.